Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. The Devils have won their 10th straight game. Now, Devils fans, let that sink in. Because looking at the past couple of years, watching this team play, what was the most amount of games they can win that they've strung together? I can't even say even seeing 2 or 3 victories the past couple of years. You know, the past couple of years, you've seen them win 1, lose 3. You've seen them win 2, lose 4. They haven't been consistent, and this year is just such a change of events, and it's fun to watch this team play on a night-to-night basis. All lines are rolling. Every single player is playing for the team, and it's fun to watch them play. It's fun to watch Devils hockey again, and, you know, they're attracting new fans now, and this is just a fun time to be a Devils fan. You know, you're seeing the young core evolve. You're seeing them make key trades. You're seeing them bring in some key assets. And, you know, I like what they've been doing, so I want to do a video talking about this victory tonight. It's a crucial one. It's their 10th straight victory. So, the Devils beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-1 and have won their last 10 straight games. New Jersey has only 2 longer winning streaks in its history, 13 in 2000-2001, and 11 games in 2005-2006, and that's per Mike Montreal. So as it sits now, the Devils are first in the Metro with a 13-3-0 record, 26 points. And now we got to start looking at league-wide. The Devils are tied with the Vegas Golden Knights with 26 points. And we're under the Boston Bruins, who are having a sensational year at 14-2-0 with 28 points. So during this 10-game win streak, the main players for the Devils have been Hughes, Bratt, Jesper, and Hamilton. And, you know, every single player has been playing for the team, but these are the ones that have contributed mostly the past couple of games. Looking at Hughes, 6 goals, 9 assists, 15 points, and he's been just red hot as of late. Tonight he had 2 goals and an assist, and, you know, just he's really turning it on. And we were waiting for Hughes to, like, really ramp it up, and he's done it lately. So keep an eye out for Jack Hughes because he's been sensational as of late. Jesper Bratt, 5 goals, 7 assists, 12 points in the past 10 games. And he is the first Devil, as of tonight, with his goal and assist, to hit 20 points this year for the Devils. He has 21 points in 16 games. Nico Hischier, 6 goals, 5 assists, 11 points. Dougie Hamilton, and look at the season this guy's having. 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points in the last 10 games. He's looking awesome on the Devils' back end this year. And Tomas Tatar, 2 goals, 8 assists, 10 points in his past 10 games. And Tomas Tatar, too. I never would have expected him to have the season that he's having. He had a goal that was overturned tonight, but, you know, he's just been lights out for the Devils this year. And one of those players that a lot of Devils fans didn't expect to be on the roster this year with all the changes that were happening in the offseason. But, you know, glad that he stuck around because he's playing really good this year. Hopefully he can keep it up. So looking at the stats of the game, shots on goal were in favor of the Devils, 39-26. Hits were in favor of the Montreal Canadiens, 25-10, and blocks were in favor of the Montreal Canadiens, 22-21. So, you know, looking at the way this game went, the first period was in favor of the Montreal Canadiens. They weren't heavily outshooting the Devils, but at one point they were. And at the end of the first period, it was 15-11 shots in favor of Montreal. Then the Devils, I don't know what happened in that intermission, but the Devils came out in that second period firing. 18-5 in shots, and that's where they really turned this game around. There was no scoring in the first period. The second period is where the Devils started to ramp it up. You saw Dougie Hamilton make that nice pass to Jack Hughes. He scored the opening goal of the game. Moments later, Dougie Hamilton came on a 2-on-1 with, I believe it was Hischier, and just decided to shoot it, and he roofed the shot glove side, and it was just a beautiful shot. Then Dadonov tied the game up. You know, the puck kind of squirted out to him in the front. He kind of banged it in. He had an open net there. Jack Hughes scored to make it 3-1. In the third period, Jesper Bratt scored to make it 4-1. And John Marino iced the game with an empty net goal to make it 5-1. So, you know, looking at the key players tonight, Jack Hughes had 2 goals and an assist. Jesper Bratt had a goal and an assist. Dougie Hamilton had a goal and an assist. And Mercer had 2 assists. And the 2 players that really stood out to me, aside from the names that I just mentioned, were Allen, the goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens, and Vanecek. Vanecek was lights out, and so was Allen. These two goaltenders held these two teams in it. Allen made some huge saves tonight, and I mean huge. You know, the Devils had opportunities where the puck was just sitting there. They could have banged it home, especially Hall. Like, he thought he had a goal, but Allen made a beautiful save. And, you know, Vanecek just really kept the Devils in it the first period. Montreal was really peppering shots. They really took it to the Devils to start the game. And, you know, Vanecek really made some big saves to hold the team in it. And speaking of Vanecek, per Mike Montreal, 7-0-0 in the past 8 games. This is stats for the past 8 games. 7-0-0, 1.40 GAA, .946 save percentage in his last 9 games since 10-25. Vanecek has been lights out for the Devils. And, you know, this is the opportunity. They even said in the game, this is the opportunity he needed when he was playing with Washington. And, you know, he's getting it with the Devils, and he's showing that he can be a starting netminder for the team. So, yeah, it was another fun victory for the Devils. The Montreal Canadiens, they're a good team. They really are. They're a good, young, fast team that's building its pieces. You know, we've seen Caufield play well tonight. We've seen Suzuki, what he can do. Slafkovsky had a couple of shots on net. Hoffman has been really hot as of late. I think they said he has 4 goals in the last 3 games. And the Montreal Canadiens came into this game on a 3-game winning streak. So they played well. I love what they have in their young pieces, and I hope they can keep building. But this is definitely a team that's on the rise. And it wasn't as easy as a 5-1 victory. You know, they really took it to the Devils in that first period. And, you know, if they would have scored some goals, it probably would have been a different game. But, you know, Vanecek was able to hold them in. Devils took over in that second and third period to win the game. So comment below what you think about this game. What did you think about the victory? What do you think about this 10-game win streak the Devils are on? Comment below and let me know. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so. And subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. It's free. Just click the button over here and join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe. And let's go Devils.